Today I want to talk about making focaccia bread, and it's just like a bread that you use when your sourdough has fermented too long. So this is about 3 day long, 3 days of fermentation, basically. I should have baked it yesterday morning and I forgot and put it off or whatever. So I've already buttered my pan and I'm just going to put it in. It is over fermented, meaning it may not rise as well as my other breads, but you can still see that we have quite a bit of gluten structure in there. So anyway, just dump it in your pan that's been buttered. You can use a tool, you can use a hand like I do. Alright, so the bread is in. I've melted butter, but I've also put a little bit of beef fat in from the pan to clean off my pan. I use cast iron, and so yeah, I put a little bit of garlic powder in here, and I'm just going to pour it over my focaccia. I don't know the exact measurement, but I'm just going to poke holes in so you can see, because I don't have the special gadget that goes overhead. And you can see that I'm just poking some holes into here. And I'm going to make sure I rotate that pan to get that butter all the way around. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. Alright, so now you can see what it looks like. There's a little bit of cracklings or whatever cooked stuff from the pan. That's perfectly fine. Adds flavor to the food. I believe that we cooked hamburgers last night, so I used up that. There will be a slight beef flavor, but really the garlic will cover up that. And the best part about the whole thing is I've added extra nutrients by putting a scoop of, beef fat in. When it comes to butter, it is one of the lowest amounts of butter compared to all, lowest amount of nutrient compared to all of the animal fats that we use. So I like to add just a little bit from what I cooked the day before, or lard. So here, with the garlic flavor, it's going to be delicious. I'm going to hurry up and throw some tomatoes on top, and then we'll be ready to pop it in the oven. Okay, it's done. I've got tomatoes on top, and I'm going to bake it for 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, look at that. It's all done. So now I'm just going to sprinkle a little cheese over the top. It's going to be delicious. I probably should have taken it out, but it's still hot. If you love cheese like I do, it's really hard not to overdo. Less worrying about the fat content, more just that I have issues with dairy, so I can't have that much very often because it does give me asthma issues. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna let it melt. I'm probably gonna pop it in the oven for a minute or two and let that melt some more. That looks good. Oh yeah, I'm very happy with that. It looks really delicious. So I took it out of the oven and I placed it on here. This is like a cookie rack in a pan here that is very old and well used. But after this cools, I like to use the lines here as a guide for cutting bread down. So it's going to be like breadsticks, focaccia, or whatever. So you've got cheese, you've got tomatoes, and you've got butter. This is so good. Sourdough focaccia. Try it sometime. Have a great day.